Shiva. Gangadhara Tripura Hara Sarangādhara. Gangadhara Tripura Hara Sarangādhara. Gangadhara Tripura Hara Sarangādhara. Gangadhara Tripura Hara Sarangādhara. Gangadhara Tripura Hara. Shringara Shekhara. Shringara Shekhara. Shringara Shekhara. Shringara Shekhara. Shiva Shankara Jatadhara. Prungi Natana Vinoda. Vrundaraka Vandita Pada. Shiva Shankara Jatadhara. Prungi Natana Vinoda. Vrundaraka Vandita Pada. Gangadhara Tripura Hara. Ahibhushana Maravana Ajasannuta Vadarivana. Ahibhushana Maravana Ajasannuta Vadarivana. Tuhinadritanaya Priya Dukkha Dura Kala Kala. Tuhinadritanaya Priya Dukkha Dura Kala Kala. Gangadhara Tripura Hara Sarangādhara. Gangadhara Tripura Hara. Thank you.
Hari Om everyone. I am Vibhav from Samhita group of Vedadyoti. I am going to chant Dhyana Shloka of Sri Rudra Prashna as offering to Lord Shiva. Om Dhyanam Apatalanabhastalantabhuvana Brahmandamavispurat Jyotispatikalingamaulivilasat Purnenduvatamritaihi Astokaplutamekamishamanisham Rudranuvakanjapan Dhyayet Deepsitasiddhaye Dhruvapadam Viprobhishinchet Shivam Brahmandavyaptadeha Bhasita Himarucha Bhasamana Bhujangaihi Kanthe Kalah Kapardah Kalita Shashikalash Chandakodandahastah Trakshya Rudraksha Bhushah Pranata Bhayahara Shambhava Murti Bhedah Rudra Shri Rudra Sukta Prakatita Vibhavana Prayachantu Saukhyam Shuddha Spatika Sankasham Shuddha Vidya Pradayikam Shuddham Purnam Chidanandam Sada Shivamaham Bhaje. Om Ganana Antva Ganapati Gumhavamahe Kavim Kavinamupamashavastamam Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashannvannotibhissida sadhanam Mahaganapataye namaha. Shancha me mayascha me priyancha me nukamascha me kamascha me saumanasascha me bhadrancha me shreyascha me vasyascha me yashascha me bhagascha me द्रविणञ्च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता भर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वञ्च मे महश्च मे संविच्च मे ज्ञात्रञ्च मे सूश्च मे प्रसूश्च मे शीलञ्च मे लयश्च मरतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे नामयच्च मे जीवातुश्च मे.
Hari Om everyone, my name is Pramukh. Today I am going to be telling a story about Lord Shiva and Arjuna. At the time when Pandavas lost to Kauravas in a game of die, they had to go in exile for 14 years. There Arjuna, the Pandava, wanted to get the celestial weapons to battle with the Kauravas. He went to Indralika, the home of hermits and sages, and immediately made a Shivalinga. And he wanted to get Shiva's grace and the secrets of the Pashupatastra weapon. Then, 4 months later, after he started the penance, the heat from the terrible penance he was doing choked the whole forest. The hermits, the sages, they went to Lord Shiva and pleaded him to help them and relieve from this trouble. So Lord Shiva agreed to them. Then Lord Shiva wanted to test out if Arjuna was capable of wielding the celestial weapons or not. So he immediately disguised himself as Kirata men and Parvati disguised herself as Kirata women, and his Ganas and his hosts disguised themselves as Kirata women and men. And they immediately went to Indraloka and they saw a boar, which was Mukasura, the demon. They immediately chased after it. Lord Shiva strung up his bow and shot out an arrow. At the same time, Arjuna was disturbed by the noise and he also strung up his bow and shot an arrow. The both arrows meet the boar at the same time. So then Kirata men shouted, "It is our prey, we killed it." Then Arjuna shouted, "No, I killed it first." So a huge battle was fought. There Arjuna the Pandava was testing his arrow skills and he shot out thousands of arrows against Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva strung up his bow and also shot out thousands of arrows. For many days that continued. But Arjuna's quiver was empty by then and Lord Shiva's was full as ever. So then Lord Shiva laughed at Arjuna for his courage and non-braveness. So Arjuna was getting angry and took up his sword and smashed it on Lord Shiva's head. It shattered into 1,000 pieces. Then Arjuna with his bare hands uprooted the trees and flung it at Shiva. Then Shiva was not even scratched. So he went with his bare hands and fought with his Shiva. So then what happened is that he was humbled and defeated by Lord Shiva. So he immediately went to the Shivalinga he made and prayed for Lord Shiva for his grace. So new energy in his muscles flowed. He felt new as ever and he shouted, "Kirata, your time is up." Just then, on the Kirata's neck, the flowers he had offered to the Shivalinga came. So Arjuna immediately realized that Lord Kirata was none other than Lord Shiva. So he immediately apologized for his vanity and arrogance. So then, knowing that Arjuna was capable of wielding all the celestial weapons, he let to know the secrets of the Pashupatastra weapon for 1 hour. Thank you.
Pranams to all my Jyotis. I am Aatreyi Sreenath. I am telling one bhajan for Shivaratri. Jai Jai Vittala Bola, Vittala Vittala Bola, Vittala Vittala Tala, Vittala Dindi, Vittala Tundi, Ucharu. Jai Vittala, 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 Bola, Vittala. Jai Vittala, Bola, Vittala, Vittala, Bola, Vittala. Vittala Avaga, Mandavara. Vittala Bola, Vittala. Jai Vittala, 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 Vittala Bola, Vittala. Jai Jai Vittala Bola, Vittala, Vittala Bola, Vittala. Thank you.
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Hara Hara Bole, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Hara Hara Bole, Namah Shivaya, Rameshwara Shiva Rameshwara, Hara Hara Bole, Namah Shivaya, Rameshwara Shiva Rameshwara, Hara Hara Bole, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Hara Hara Bole, Namah Shivaya, Gangadhara Shiva Gangadhara, Hara Hara Bole, Namah Shivaya, Gangadhara Shiva Gangadhara, Hara Hara Bole, Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Hara Hara Bole, Namah Shivaya. Someshwara Shiva Someshwara, Hara Hara Bole, Namah Shivaya. Someshwara Shiva Someshwara, Hara Hara Bole, Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Hara Hara Bole, Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Hara Hara Bole, Namah Shivaya. Hara Hara Bole, Namah Shivaya, Hara Hara Bole, Namah Shivaya.
नागेंद्र हारा Hariom all teachers. Today I am going to tell Maha Mrityunjaya. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarkamev Bandhanan Maha Mrityumokshimamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarkamev Bandhanan Maha Mrityumokshimamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarkamev Bandhanan Maha Mrityumokshimamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarkamev Bandhanan Maha Mrityumokshimamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarkamev Bandhanan Maha Mrityumokshimamritat. Thank you.
घर के बोल दो आएंगे देर से जिक्र सब छोड़ दो आज हक से अपने हिसाब में हम जो करने चले गलती वो छोड़ लो कुछ लम्हों के लिए बिगड़ी राहों पे तुम पैरों को मोड़ दो आज हक से दुनिया को भूल के जितने हैं कायदे वो सारे तोड़ दो हो खुले ग्राउंड में आके ऊंचा साउंड बजा के रेड वाला कलर लगा के नाचेंगे हीरो बनकर वो जय जय शिव शंकर रंगूड़ है भयंकर रंगूड़ दे दो हम आए बारे शंकर के मूड है भयंकर रंगूड़ दे दो वो जय जय शिव शंकर रंगूड़ है भयंकर रंगूड़ दे दो
Hariom. Shri Shivaya Namastubhyam. 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 Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Thank you.
Hariom, my name is Sanvi and I am from Balakrishna group. Today I am going to sing a bhajan taught by Shubhaji for Mahashivaratri. Daya karo Shiva Gangadhari, Kripa karo Shivaya Tripurari. Daya karo Shiva Gangadhari, Kripa karo Shivaya Tripurari. Daya karo Shiva Gangadhari. Nama madhura shubha mangalakari. Nama madhura shubha mangalakari. Alaka niranjana trishuladhari. Alaka niranjana trishuladhari. Daya karo kripa karo रक्षा करो भोले भंडारी. दया करो शिव गंगाधारी. कृपा करो शिवये त्रिपुरारी. दया करो शिव गंगाधारी. त्रिनेत्रधारी भव भयहारी. त्रिनेत्रधारी भव भयहारी. विभूति सुंदर हे शिव शंकर. विभूति सुंदर हे शिव शंकर. दया करो कृपा करो
कृपा करो शिवये त्रिपुरारी दया करो शिव गंगाधारी दया करो शिव गंगाधारी दया करो शिव गंगाधारी हरि ओम थैंक यू
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om everyone. It was a rainy morning. The king, Arimattala Pandyan, who was ruling the kingdom of Pandyanadu, he was very tensed because the water level was increasing in the river Vaigai. He soon ordered to raise a wall on the banks of the river Vaigai. From each house, one person should come to contribute so that they can finish the work fast. In Madurai, Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati are worshipped as Chokkanadar and Meenakshi Amman. There was an old woman named Vanti. What is so special about her? She had no relative or no family. She used to make puttu and sell it. That's all. Before selling it, she would go to the nearby temple and do Nevedya to Chokkanadar. And the very first person she finds hungry, she would give one piece puttu freely as service. The king's order reached this Vanti old lady. She was very sad. She prayed to Lord Shiva to send someone to work on behalf of her. Also, she asked her neighbors to find someone to work on behalf of her. The next morning, a strong man came to this Vanti's door. And he said, I can work on behalf of you, but what will you give me? He said. This Vanti old lady, no, she said, I can give you puttu. I am very happy. Then I'll go to work after eating it. The strong man said, and he ate, and he took his basket and digging hoe and went for work. There, instead of working, he found a nice tree and slept under it instead of working. Soon, the king came to supervise whether the work is over. He saw many people working hard, this man happily sleeping. The king got a long stick and gave a blow on the sleeping man's back. Huh? Every being in this world felt the pain in their back. Everybody was shocked. The strong man who was sleeping, he got up quickly, filled a basket full of sand and put it in the banks of the river and shaped it like a small ball. Suddenly, what a magic! It became a big ball. Soon, the king realized a normal person cannot do these things, and he fell at the feet of the strong man. He disappeared, and everybody could just hear a voice. Oh, my dear king, don't worry. I just came to help my devotee, Vanti. There's no harm in it. In remembrance of this story, every year, between August and September, at the day of Moola Nakshatram, in Arpapalayam, they celebrate Puttu Tripura. On that day, if we go also, we'll get puttu as prasadam. Moral of this story, there is no age to work. Point 2, should be patriotic. Point 3, should have real love towards God and real love towards country. Hara Parvati Pataye Hara Hara Mahadeva. Hari Om.
नमस्ते अस्तु भगवान विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्रयंबकाय पुरांतकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकंठाय मृत्युंजयाय सर्वेश्वराय महादेव शंभवे नमः। श्रीमन् महादेवाय ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ಆತ್ಮಾ ರಾಮ ಆನಂದರಮಣ ಅಚ್ಯುತ ಕೇಶವ ಹರಿನಾರಾಯಣ. ಆತ್ಮಾ ರಾಮ ಆನಂದರಮಣ ಅಚ್ಯುತ ಕೇಶವ ಹರಿನಾರಾಯಣ. ಭವಭಯಹರಣ ವಂದಿತ ಚರಣ ಭವಭಯಹರಣ ವಂದಿತ ಚರಣ. ರಘುಕುಲಭೂಷಣ ರಾಜೀವಲೋಚನ ರಘುಕುಲಭೂಷಣ ರಾಜೀವಲೋಚನ. ಆತ್ಮಾ ರಾಮ ಆನಂದರಮಣ ಅಚ್ಯುತ ಕೇಶವ ಹರಿನಾರಾಯಣ. ಆದಿನಾರಾಯಣ ಅನಂತ ಶಯನ ಆದಿನಾರಾಯಣ ಅನಂತ ಶಯನ. ಸಚ್ಚಿದಾನಂದ ಸತ್ಯನಾರಾಯಣ ಸಚ್ಚಿದಾನಂದ
सत्यनारायण आत्मा रामा आनन्दरमणा अच्युत केशव हरिनारायणम् माधव मुरली मनोहरा माधव मुरली मनोहरा दामोदर श्री दया हरे दामोदर श्री दया हरे आत्मा रामा आनन्दरमणा अच्युत केशव हरिनारायण अच्युत केशव हरिनारायण अच्युत केशव हरिनारायण
श्री गणेश शारदा गुरुभ्यो नमः हरः ॐ ध्यानम् भीतिर्नास्ति भुजङ्गपुङ्गवविशात् प्रीतिर्न चन्द्रामृतात् नाशौचं च कपालधामविलनात् शौचं न गङ्गाजलात् नोद्वेगश्चिति भस्मनानजसुखं गौरीस्तनालिङ्गनात् आत्मा रामतया हिताहितसमस्वस्त्वो हरः पातु माम् अथ श्रीरुद्रसूक्तं हरः ॐ कद्रुद्राय प्रचेतसे मीडुष्ठमाय तव्यसे वोचेमशन्थमगुं हृदे यथा नो अधिति करत्वश्वे नृभ्यो यथा गवे यथा थोकाय रुद्रियम् यथा नो मित्रो वरुणो यथा रुद्रश्चिकेतति यथा विश्वे सजोषसः घातपथिं मेधपथिं रुद्रं जलाशभेषजम् तच्छयोऽसुं नमीमहे यः शुक्र इव सूर्यो हिरण्यमिव रोचते श्रेष्ठो देवानां वसुः शन्नकरत्यर्वते सुगं मेषाय मेष्ये नृभ्यो नारिभ्यो गवे अस्मे सोमश्रियमधीनि देहि शतस्य नृणां महेश्रवस्तु विनृम्णम् मानः सोमपरिबाधो मारातयो जुहुरन्त आन इन्द्रो वाजे भज अयं मे हस्तो भगवान् अयं मे भगवत्तरः अयं मे विश्वभेषजोऽयं शिवाभिमर्शनः अयं मातायं पितायं जीवातुरागमत् इदं तव प्रसर्पणं सम्बन्धमेहि निरेहे अर्हन् बिभर्षि सायकानि धन्वार्हन् निष्कं यजन्तं विश्वरूपम् अर्हन्